Time now for Chamber Talk here on a Monday morning. As I mentioned earlier, every Monday we reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. I mentioned Nancy Morris will be in the studios today. That is wrong. Lindsey in the studios. Good morning. How are you?
Here I am.
Yes.
Good morning. Great.
But not that we don't welcome you. We're just normally seeing Nancy in
Surprise.
here. Well, it's a pleasant surprise.
I'm happy to fill in.
Don't forget, you can sign up for the Monday morning newsletter. The week that will be comes out to your email box every Monday morning. The complete listing of items is happening this week, and if you peek into the future as well, or you can log on to fairfieldiowa.com and check out their calendar events as well. Let's jump right into the week that will be. There's a Get Noticed map coming out, being sponsored by the Chamber, isn't there?
Yes. Before we get started, I do want to make sure that everybody is aware of this exciting opportunity. We have a representative from Nova Print that has been working out of our office now for the past week or two and will continue to be here offering advertisements in the only area community map. It's a map both of Fairfield on one side and Jefferson County on the other, and we have literally handed out thousands of these. And so your advertisements would be seen by key audience, visitors, locals, people having guests from out of town stop by the Chamber and pick them up. They're distributed all over town. And with an advertisement, it also has a little number pointing out where your business is on the map. So it's an excellent opportunity being offered to Chamber members first. First, the people who advertised the last time we printed the map. And then as soon as those people have been contacted, it's opened up to the entire Chamber membership. So if you're interested in purchasing one of these ads, you can contact Jeff directly. His cell phone number is 262-492-5006. Again, that's 262-492-5006.
All right, last week you had a chamber visit, an ambassador visit to Red Cannon Expedition, and they're your new chamber member this week.
We did. It was one of my favorite ambassador visits we've had recently. Their goal at Red Cannon Expedition is to provide adventure seekers with the ability to free themselves from RV hookups. Red Cannon Expedition manufactures off-road, off-grid camper vehicles that can take you off the pavement and give you freedom to explore. They also provide and install solar panels and other eco-friendly items for standard recreational vehicles. But at that ambassador visit, we had the opportunity to get a sneak peek on what owner Dion Krantz is working on right now. And it's absolutely incredible, wave of the future type stuff. And it's very innovative, and it's turning out to be another success story for Fairfield businesses.
It was interesting. I happened to see one of his vehicles on the road a week or so ago, and I thought, well, that thing is super cool looking.
They are beyond cool. I think everyone thinks, yeah, I want to make one of those, but Dion actually...
I was ready to go on a safari after I saw
I know, they're inspiring, but he actually saw what he wanted wasn't out there, so he thought, hey, I'm going to make this, and he's doing a great job, and people are definitely noticing.
And they're on the verge of expanding.
Yes.
It'll be interesting to watch how that business blossoms over the next couple of years.
I predict it's going to be a major success story.
Member-to-member highlight spotlight this week.
Yes. Another benefit of Chamber membership is when you and all of your employees present your member-to-member discount card at any of the participating businesses, you receive discounts on services and merchandise. This week, we're featuring Frontline Print and Web. They're offering 10% off all printing services. And if you haven't stopped in to meet the new owners, Mike and Roland Hecker, at their new location over here on Court Street, I am sure they would love to work with you.
Are you waiting on me? I was just making notes.
You get something printed?
Well, yes, I do. Live on the Square Summer Concert coming up September 19th. I need to get posters printed.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's who does it, Frontline Printing. All right, let's jump into this week's calendar of events.
Okay, this time of year, the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center, like always, is asking for your blood. I think that over the summertime, it's a slow time for them. And I actually did donate blood for my first time with Mississippi Valley recently, and it was so much more of a quick, painless, easy thing than I thought it was going to be. And I got cookies afterwards.
I was going to say, did you go just for the cookies and juice?
They were good cookies, but I had donated plasma before, and I thought it would take an hour and uncomfortable, but it was great. And they have opportunities to donate blood at First United Methodist Church today from 2 to 6:30. And then again at St. Mary Roman Catholic Church from 2:30 to 6:30.
Technology Tuesday continues on a Tuesday.
Yes, not just any Tuesday, the 1st of September. The summer's just flying by. And this Technology Tuesday, their theme is Ask Michael Anything. So I'm sure he'll get lots of bizarre, helpful technology questions, and he'll do a great job doing the best he can answering those. Just bring your device in, and that class is offered both at 10 a.m. and again at 6 p.m. at the public library. Also tomorrow is Great Taste Live at Green Building Supply, where they will be filming a cooking show right there in their location in their nice demo kitchen. That begins at 7 p.m. And we also have the Fairfield Municipal Band Concert Series tomorrow at 8 p.m. in Central Park.
All right, Wednesday,
Optima Life Services has been offering an assortment of classes and support groups. They also offer events like Women's Writing Group every Wednesday on 10 a.m. They have anger management, domestic abuse support, all different types of things, movie night. They're really expanding their services in this area, which I think everyone can appreciate. Also, every Wednesday, until it gets cold out, at Howard Park is the Fairfield Farmers Market from 3 to 6 p.m. And then Wednesday evenings at the Kiwanis Club of Fairfield meeting, that is at the McElhaney House at 5:45 p.m. If you're interested in attending that, just contact a Kiwanis member, and you are more than welcome.
And things are getting very busy for them because on the 19th is the annual Kids' Day celebration.
There is so much going on that day. It's going to be not a day to go out of town. From 6 a.m. until all the way at night, there's action-packed stuff happening in conjunction with the Kiwanis Kids' Day Parade. For an example, the Chamber, we're having our garage sale that day, and that begins at 8. If anyone's interested in purchasing a stall, stop by the Chamber, and I can let you help you pick out your spot. That evening, there's Live on the Square. There's, to celebrate Fairfield becoming Blue Zones, here on the Square, they're showing a movie. It's a American Cancer Society Relay for Life, and the list goes on and on. Lots of stuff happening. But I'm skipping ahead back to this Thursday, September 3rd, is the Chamber's 52nd Farm Barbecue. Any farmer and their families in the Jefferson County area are invited to the fairgrounds at 6 p.m. to enjoy a chop from the Jefferson County pork producers and to socialize with the men and women in their industry. This is, like I said, the 52nd year that the Chamber has organized this event, and we couldn't do it all without the help of our sponsors and volunteers. And hopefully it will perhaps be one of the last opportunities to take advantage of the beautiful weather that we've been enjoying.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Summer's wrapping up. There's no question. It's not too many days like this left. Well, we all know it.
Yeah. And that leads us into Friday, which is actually the kickoff for a lot of people for the big 3-day end of summer weekend.
That's true.
So let's talk about what's happening this weekend and Friday.
Well, again, if you do end up going out of town to celebrate for Labor Day, that Friday at lunch at 12:05 at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club. Every Friday, the Rotary Club of Fairfield meets there. But this week, their topic is Terry Baker from the Convention and Visitors Bureau. She will be summarizing the community assessment that the FIDA and Chamber sponsored earlier this year. And I know I'm excited to hear the results, which hopefully will have valuable ideas on how Fairfield can continue to improve and be more and more progressive. So she'll be giving an hour-long talk over lunch. If anyone's interested in joining, I'm sure they would love to have you. That evening is Fairfield First Friday's Art Walk. This month's theme is Harvest Fest. That all kicks off from 6 to 9 around the square. They'll also have East of Omaha performing on the square from 6 to 10 p.m. And inside at Cafe Paradiso is the Soapbox Speakeasy from 8 to 11. Saturday, September 5th, again, you have the opportunity to stop by the Howard Park for their Fairfield Farmers Market from 8 to 1 p.m. And an event I'm very sad that I'm going to have to miss is the Doggy Pool Party at the Rec Center. I think this is such a good idea. I'm so happy they're going to do it, and I can't go with my little dog that day, so I'm sad. But if you haven't been to one of those, it's so much fun watching all the dogs play in the pool. It's the end of the year. I'm sure they'll be draining it right afterwards, so it's going to be a blast from 3 to 5.
That's all happening this week. And again, the annual Chamber Farm Barbecue, Thursday evening, right?
That's right.
And I believe Nancy has mentioned over the last couple of weeks, this is the longest-running Chamber-sponsored event on the calendar. What did you say, 52?
52nd.
50, wow, 52 years. All right, let's peek ahead just a little bit.
Sure.
The Chamber office will be closed a week from today for the Labor Day holiday, but there are a few things coming up later on in September. We mentioned the 19th is a big day. We'll capture that a little bit more, but there's some other notes of interest on your calendar.
Yes, our business after hours for September will be held on the 10th at Wolf Family Vision Center from 4:30 to 6:30. Stop by and tour their offices. I'm sure that they will be planning a nice evening for us there. And then we also have a new event that was recently scheduled. It's our fall installment of our Business Before Breakfast. It's going to be an update on the Fairfield High School renovations and going over the district's finances, where they're at for the year. And they'll have 3 guest speakers. This will take place on September 15th at the ACT building over on South 20th Street.
And then that gets us to the 19th. And once again, if you want a reserve spot for the annual Chamber garage sale, which is in the parking lot at the corner of Court and Washington, give the Chamber a call at 472-2111, or you can email Lindsay at
chamber@fairfieldiowa.com.
But that day, you mentioned Relay for Life. That's from 1 to 10 out at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds. Kids Day begins at 6 o'clock, runs through the mid-afternoon with the parade at 10, pancakes from 6 to 1. Live on the Square at 5 o'clock, and then the Big Blue Zone certification ceremony and celebration begins sometime between 7 and 7:30 with at dusk the live movie on the Square. That's going to be fantastic. It'll be old-time fun.
It will, all day long.
Any final notes for Let You Go this morning, Lindsay?
No, I just hope that everyone has a safe, happy Labor Day and enjoys their 3-day weekend. We'll miss you next Monday.
All right. Don't forget to sign up for the week that will be the Monday morning newsletter that comes every Monday morning from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. You can also log on, again, to fairfieldiowa.com and check out their calendar events. You have a great week, okay?
You too. Thanks, Steve.
That's our friend Lindsey McMartin from the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. Stay tuned. The Brownfield Ag News Network coming up in a matter of moments.